Yeah.
They will go for that Tidehunter, Kez. Good call.
I mean, I do think it just makes a lot of... They have like a very nice lineup so far. Like you have Gaimin who generally just have to run into you. If I'm Liquid, I'm super happy with my draft. Tide owns a lot of these heroes. The lane matchup can... I'm not super knowledgeable nowadays how it goes, but Tide should be chill there. You have your Boxy, Morphling.
So the team fight spell is missing.
Extra armor here on Quinn. He's getting Frost Armored plus Divine Favored. This Invoker is not squishy at all, and you are now committing in. Still have the Rolling Thunder.
Try it again. Cold Snap stopping him time and time again. Quinn keeps on
Nisha's in trouble.
Nisha's attempts to get aggressive. Nisha's in big time trouble. Turns around, gets off the shield crash. Now gets off the Rolling Thunder. He has the shield for a little bit. It's just a bit stronger, maybe enough to be able to help get the kill onto Quinn, who goes invisible. Oh, a Primal Roar bounces over on Nisha, slowing him down. The axes cut him down. Ace gets the first blood and looks for second. As yeah, he's gonna get Insania as well. That is a well-timed show up there from Ace. Well, you didn't win the lane, Senior not winning the skirmishes. Nice pushback there with the Hurricane from Celery. He has been quite the nuisance with that neutral creep specifically. Now it feels like the next step for Liquid is when are you going to be able to use your Ravage, and how successfully? Because 33 is not having fun in this bottom lane. He is getting some farm, but...
And you know they're going to feel the pressure right now because they've been here before. They were here yesterday.
They know the next step for Gaimin Gladiators is getting the auras. So they better find a team fight soon, otherwise those team fights are just going to get harder and harder. As they do manage to hit a good Rolling Thunder. Set up for the kill on Tofu. Going to look for more as well. Celery being harassed here. Ace going to cut over though, might be able to help out. Get a kill on the Crystal Main. Shield Crash does manage to finish off the champ before the Tornado comes in. Nice Centaur Stomp though. A Vessel used onto the Pango. Have to drop the Ravage to try and bail Nisha out. It still may not be enough. He has a Shield Crash. He has a Swashbuckle. He's gonna jump, and the axes not quite getting there, but he is running. Dyrachyo is chasing. A rock coming forward, more spiders, and Nisha's just gonna die. There's nothing he can do about this anymore. Dyrachyo runs halfway across the map to chase down Nisha.
I mean, this man just did a net marathon.
And also the first Ravage, used to try and save Nisha.
Yeah, it did nothing there.
Didn't even work out. So the idea the panel had was this Tidehunter was going to be able to sit in front of these pushes coming in from Gaimin Gladiators. It is not protecting any towers. The first Ravage isn't working. Now Dyrachyo's tearing the Tidehunter a new one, man. The Kraken Shell doing nothing for you against the high damage of the Broodmother at this point. And I feel like he's supposed to be countered a bit, right? With the Pango and Monkey King, you have some spells that can be thrown out to easily clear through spiders. 33 crawling back, trying to get back to his tier 2, gets met with 3 heroes from Gaimin Gladiators. So
more souls for the Vessel here, as Quinn will happily collect them.
No lack of charges in this game for Quinn.
I mean, you gotta muster a fight soon if you're Liquid here, just to stabilize the map. Group up, make something happen.
And Quinn from bottom, TP's mid, and immediately goes for the gank on Foxy. Foxy turning into the Invoker and trying to ghost walk away, but the Sentry's already there in place. Okay. A 3-man gank does kill Dyrachyo though. That is a much bigger kill than honestly the Tide and the Morphling combined.
Oh yeah, 100%. It is worth a lot of gold here early, almost 1,000.
Sad though, if Mickey just got that kill and dies immediately, the Sunstrike will add the extra bit of damage required. No chance of escape for Mickey.
That is not a super high damage Sunstrike, but the extra 200 is enough to push it over the edge.
Use the Rolling Thunder to make sure they get this pick off as it appears. Now, there is no ults here from... He's just like, sorry, bro, I can't even save you. I'm not even going to try. If I do stick around, decent chance that I'm going to get killed by a Tornado.
This'll come in handy.
You're playing so fast right now. Liquid have not had a single break this entire game. They're going to lose this tier 3 at 18 minutes, potentially.
Ace jumps forward, goes for the quick kill onto the Crystal Main. With Primal Roar used, they have the strength to push forward with the drum speeding Ace. Nobody can really get close to him for now, but maybe he's overextended himself. Blink in with the Rolling Thunder. Nisha gets stuck. That's not good. Roll up, goes back to the Beastmaster. 30 seconds left on the Aegis. They are all in, committed to kill this Beastmaster. Can they get him twice, though?
Go up Ravage.
Fire. And Mickey down to half HP. Hits the Ravage onto the Beastmaster. See if they can pop him. He gets off a round of axes. Wait for him through it. Still all not quite enough. A Boundless Strike. A little more damage is required, but they've ran out. Liquid have nothing left in the tank. They will lose 2 of their cores. They will lose a lane of barracks, and they will lose the kill on the Beastmaster. One of the heroes that is best at being able to hunt around the map. Quinn going for the boots of travel for the extra bit of mobility, but it's not him who's going to find the opening. It's Ace. Got the Primal Roar kill for Nisha. Dyrachyo joins alongside to see if there's any other Liquid heroes lurking about.
Just too easy right now. I mean, this might be your best chance to win a fight in this game as opposed to the high ground.
He's hopping around. Quinn sees him coming. Dyrachyo is going to stay alone inside the pit. Try and finish up the Roshan. And Liquid's going to be here too late. Age is already picked up. They're in position. This is not good. Liquid has no way out of this one, so they just have to commit. They're going to go for Quinn here first. Hit him with the Rolling Thunder. Not too bad, but with the Monkey gone, there goes much of their damage. They've thrown a Ravage and a Rolling Thunder and everything they have to be able to kill Quinn. They're struggling to get it. The pipe is keeping them alive. They run out of damage for the second time, and before the fight is even done, the fight is done in Liquid. They call it in game one.
Well, the question of have they figured something out from those previous 2 games, I think has been answered here.
That's the best support in the game right there.
No, we're going to have a Shadow Fiend, and we will see the Invoker be played as a position
It was right in front of us the whole time.
Should have known.
Should have known.
It's one of the options that we mentioned, I believe. I thought.
Quinn basically saying, I'm going to demolish Nisha so hard this guy doesn't get to play the game.
Yep.
That has happened a lot, so there's some fate to be had there.
And if the Sand King doesn't get to play the game, then you don't have anybody to stop this push that's going to be coming from Gaimin Gladiators, though a push from Liquid comes through to get first blood on Celery.
A sneaky move, especially when there's an Alchemist on board.
Now this lane, last time around we had the situation where we were talking about how the off lane of Liquid was pretty passive. Now in their draft, they opted for a killing duo. I was not thrilled to see Techies because, frankly, I think this hero got nerfed too much that I don't think it's as strong a laner. Holy cow, Insania just beat down Tofu. But they are already using that blast off with the facet to good extent here. Dyrachyo is going to suicide kill. Nicely done, holding on to the unstable concoction.
Going back for some similar things here with the Monkey King, but a support duo that should be stronger in the early game. I think that's the upside of the Techies here.
Another blast off. Again, this facet allowing extra damage combined with a Brewmaster who is already.
Really want this Techies to accelerate this game. That could be the strength of this pick here for Liquid, even if the hero's maybe not the strongest in the meta.
Nisha, Burrow Strike away. Quinn's going to chase after him, though.
So slow.
And the build-up movement speed slow is so obnoxious. Meanwhile, the aggression from 33 and Boxy pays out intercepts, but you're left in the same situation.
Yeah, they're struggling down here. Both side lanes for Gaimin.
On land, Celery. Soon to blow up. They're going to try and get the counter kill on Boxy with the acid spray. Unstable concoction. That is enough.
I almost wish he had an urn on this Brewmaster.
Oh, Nisha, another ace, long range, and the raindrop is not enough. The buildup of damage. Yeah, it definitely would have been a close call if maybe he gets off the Requiem.
They're going to try again.
Them both. Okay, they bring in Insania. They're like, we need more. We need 4 heroes to make sure that Quinn dies here, and he still gets off the Requiem. The deck Requiem goes out. It's not enough to kill Nisha.
They've got that going for them.
What do you think they learned there?
They're learning a lot. I think they've been learning a lot recently against Gaimin.
Mickey, meanwhile, going to receive a similar gank here, but this time it's paired up with 2 cores as Quinn made his way across the map. Not that he was needed for the kill.
Get something going. You just have such a good spell advantage right now, and these cores on Gaimin don't want to have to go to fights.
It's going to be hard kill, but he doesn't have chemical range. And it's possible if they hit the blast off the right time. Never mind, the Brewmaster is here. Tornado comes in, but they've already got the burn damage on. Cloud's going to be used, and they're going to use the Primal Split just to make sure that Dyrachyo is dead and maybe look for a little bit more. Meanwhile, Nisha holding their jungle with the Sandstorm.
So Liquid will go back for some stacks. Try and get this blink on the Sand King, give them the initiation power.
I like
really
that
sets up the supports.
Joining in on this because he needs the experience to be able to get to his level 6. But it does leave nobody up here with 33 who gets ganked by the Tofu Quinn duo.
And collect his soul. There's another poke that gets reactions out of Liquid and isn't actually a move, or is it?
Nisha jumps forward, only hits the Burrow Strike on 1. So how Tofu does not get landed by that one, and the EMP pulls him out.
What a stomp.
Nice stomp, though. That's going to sit out Mickey for the Wukong's command with the blast off on top of that one. Now the Gaimin Gladiators core. Oh, there it is, the jump in from the Requiem to try and blow up the Sand King as well as the +1. They got him, and Mickey is fighting for his life against a horde of spiders and won't be able to do much there. Primal Split plus a stomp. And Insania is going to make a run for it, but Dyrachyo and Ace will hunt him down. They all in on the supports, but it's the cores of Gaimin Gladiators who have come online and are ready to fight, and they're going to team wipe Liquid if they can find 33 here. They've got the vision for the stun. No, they don't. No, they don't. Okay, well, he's still stuck in a corner here. He's going to make it cost Gaimin Gladiators as much time as possible. But surely
could deny himself to Roche.
Gonna try.
Big clap.
The clap goes out, and it's not.
And now you're in Roche.
And now they're in Roche.
Oh,
they're like, okay.
With Pipe on the brew, and Shiva's being built by the Sand King. Actually, they have double drum on the side of Liquid.
Got him on the Gleipnir. Quick dispel, but they have the follow-up with the Stomp, the Blast Off, the Burrow Strike. There's no lacking in stuns for Liquid, that's for sure. Gaimin Gladiators, by the way, have, I believe, 10 wins in under 35 minutes at this event.
I think Liquid are probably close to that too, though, to be fair.
Yeah, Quinn gets the timing perfectly, man. Well set up. Tornado from Tofu.
And it is working a little bit here. They're a lot more confident to take these fights, go look for plays.
They have this ward in the corner. It is very well set up for them to go for another kill. Not just on Ace, but maybe Celery as well, as they're going to find that Burrow Strike. Lead open on the Broodmother. The blast off follow-up. Trying to get a Hurricane away, but he's still stomped. A mine goes off. Gleipnir catches them, bound the Strike. They're stretching out, trying to get this kill, and they do manage to get it this time around, but Mickey is committed in so deep. One raise, two raise, pops a BKB. Can he get the life steals off? Life steal is not going to be good enough as a pure damage Sunstrike cuts through that. Now 33 on the run. Has a Primal Split. Are they going to try and turn this around? Is he going to have to use a Primal Split just to be able to escape here? Gaimin Gladiators are going to force it out of him. And he'll use the split.
They can chase him here.
They've got the Fire Panda. Okay, push up, go through the gate on all of the pandas. The Earth One managed to make it through. How far can he make it? 5 more seconds.
What a next level play. He forced his own Earth Panda up the hill.
And he's spotted. Oh, after all that, I mean, it was a sick move. He'll buy more time, but a blink from Quinn puts him right on 33 as he went for the TP. And they'll finally catch him.
That was kind of a sick escape, though. Honestly, I thought he had almost no way out of there at 33, showing off some...
So much vision from Gaimin Gladiators and Liquid. Probably right not to push into that jungle area. Gaimin Gladiators going to push back into you, though. Nisha.
Left him behind.
He's going to break the smoke. He gets Orchided. Now, he has a shield rune. He's very tanky, but tanky enough to deal with a Requiem? An Axe Requiem at that? Not at all.
No BKB Sand King. This fight is already on the back foot for Liquid.
And Dyrachyo's going to force it. Mickey's forced to use his Wukong's command and hope that the Gleipnir can lock him in long enough. It is not. Now, can he find any room to hop away? Orchided,
better
Force
get
Staff
out.
up to the high ground. The silence is wearing out. Good stomp from Insania. The Force Staffs might have just bailed them out here, but not everybody. Insania. Dyrachyo's just done a really great job of, like, these fights. They know they're won, and Dyrachyo always finds an extra hero. Going back for it. Chemical Rage. Oh, Dyrachyo pushed too far this time around. Just daring into the tier 2s like that, but they can't quite get the kill. The Force Staff comes out. Again, Liquid baited into an idea that they can have the damage, but they just do not. And Gaimin Gladiators, just Quinn, like that, have wiped you, maybe. 33, making a run. Oh, there's going to be another Unstable Concoction, another Orchid, another round of spells, and that's a team wipe. Gaimin Gladiators, do you think anything else was going to happen in 30 minutes? Anyway.
It's a nice setup from Liquid. Maybe not expected, but...
Fighters giving them a little bit of vision. Scouted. Chivas goes out, Burrow Strike, leading on to Ace. Blast off, following it up, but they're separating targets here as Mickey jumps in. What is he going to do with this one? Pops his BKB and starts backing away. And backing away, retreat is death for Liquid. Death for at least one. Boxy's the first one down. Wukong's span goes out, and I assume we're hopping away from this one. Liquid trying to retreat, but got him on the Bloodthorn in Unstable Concoction. Drop the Requiem. No, wait, gets tossed up in the air by the Storm Panda. Mickey will eventually get burned out, though, and now back on solid ground. Quinn drops that Requiem for the final touch in this team fight. Liquid. Stomp from Insania, but he'll be run down eventually by something. He tries to go for the neutral creep deny. It'll be 3 dead on the side of Liquid at the end. Maybe they don't know. Well, I've got a refresher, guys.
Alacrity Catapult.
Okay, maybe out the tornado. No. Quinn's not going to go for it, and gets burned out. 33. Now they go for it, but about the strike hit him with the Burrow Strike blast off. So many stuns. Can they do this? Earth Splitter cuts down the SF. Now for Dyrachyo. Dyrachyo with his BKB walking back. Gets bashed up. They want Quinn, but Quinn already got out with the Ogre Seal Totem and the BKB. He's out of the Wukong's command. And Liquid, do they dare to pursue?
It's
with
so
the front?
scary to
They're
chase.
trying to.
There's still a Requiem up.
Dyrachyo comes back in, force staff up to the high ground. Nice play by Boxy.
With 40k net worth lead.
Mickey is going to have Abyssal Blade, so if he can get the jump on somebody with this Divine Rapier, maybe he can pop them. Force staff trying to get him out of the way, but 33 just nullifier can't let him get away. No buy. It's a 4 versus 5 now with an Aegis on Gaimin Gladiators on a 40,000 net worth lead, and the throne at half HP. A jump onto Dyrachyo. Dyrachyo is forcing the attention of Liquid onto him. Mickey, when's he gonna hit this bound? The strike goes for it, but got hit by the Requiem at the same time. Quinn's back up to full health, and they'll chase after Insania for the dieback. Now it's 2. Nisha with the BKB. Burrow striking out of the base, but your throne is dead. 2-0 now for Gaimin Gladiators in the grand finals.
They have been here before as well.
Really hard counters, the CK. And from the carry position, not so good. So that could be really good for them, but it looks like they're just going to go for a Clockwork instead, throwing the most likely Tiny Mid and carry SF. This one, not as big of a fan of. Obviously, Sand King can get out of that pretty easily, but it is a black hole cancel if you have the right angle, which is nice. You also have Roar for that. And the laning stage.
All right, that is
Tofu gonna make a rotation through the gate very early.
Yeah, looking to punish 33 up far in the lane.
Pull him back into the Shiguchi, get the bugs on him, and they have so much physical damage between this trio.
Still Mickey leading the pack, which is exactly what you want for this safe lane Shadow Queen. We saw Liquid do a lot of work with this hero earlier. Cannot underestimate how strong it is. He has some buffs to play behind him, not as much as he had in that game, but still Beastmaster can help him out, and they're going to get another one on Ace, so extra build-up for the SF here. You can shell the Weaver and push him in here.
It's going to be up to Boxy
Get scanned.
to keep these two, Ace and Tofu, from overwhelming Mickey when the play comes. The Cogs goes out. Battery Assault push them back in. Not too bad. They get a kill before the Enigma even shows up. Still, though, the Enigma is here with the Eidolons and Dyrachyo. Now the TP's coming in for the Rubik. Can he stop this telekinesis throw back? Good stun. One raise goes off. A second brings a hero low. That's going to be Celery going down. And Dyrachyo limping across the jungle. Almost dying to the tower there. Cogs actually managed to nab Ace with the battery assault out. Dyrachyo's trying to help, but he cannot do anything to get Ace out of that sticky situation.
This is not a stack you can afford to give up in this game for Liquid. I don't think Gaimin have the best means of taking it.
Yeah, Beastmaster is going to cut over. See if he can get any of these last hits. Nisha, he's going to run at him. Throws a nice toss avalanche with the axes to be able to cut down the Enigma, and Dyrachyo is already at half.
They just caught him in the river.
Boxy hit him with the Cogs, knocks him up the cliff, but now the battery assault is on top of him. Toss to finish him off and get the kill on Quinn. Liquid put the numbers together in the river. And Gaimin Gladiators underestimating the power of this Tiny.
Exactly what he needed in this game. An injection of gold, some big core kills. And man, when that toss starts to add up, it feels good here. Liquid can continue to play around it.
Almost got him with a blood grenade, but not quite. Boxy almost bursted by the Stinger. Stolen Burrow Strike, though, will halt Quinn. He's running after him with the bugs on him, but a hook shot, a toss. Oh, look. Got some of that damage. Meanwhile, Nisha, he's still got the bug on him as well. The Burrow Strike got a punch to the backside. Ace is able to finish him off, but Quinn is in deep. He managed to hit the Stinger, got another kill. Now on the run. Celery trying to cover him. Mickey, black hole on 2. 33 misses the axes. Quinn comes back in with the Stinger and kills them both and stays alive. Beautiful stuff from the Sand King, and 33 caught from behind by Dyrachyo. Quinn lives through it all, breaking the ankles of Liquid, who has had a free game for himself for the most part after that first move from Gaimin Gladiators failed. They're going to try again, but Boxy there for the interception. Will this be enough, though? Trying to get out the Requiem. Vacuum goes off. He just cannot seem to get it off, and Celery won't die either.
Outnumbered and outgunned again. Liquid just finding themselves on the back foot in all these little skirmishes as Gaimin bring the numbers, particularly before the Sand King starts to tank up. He's also susceptible, and Haste Rune on Nisha should open up some moves. They're splitting the
blow up
targets.
Ace. He's the Aura guy. He's going to be able to get out the pipe mech. Not the fastest kill. Might still be able to run him down. The tree, it is enough. Ever so barely. They do manage to get it. Hook shot back in. Dyrachyo was trying to still force this one. Requiem goes out. That'll put him under fear. Unable to put some damage on a box. He tries to slip away through the Cogs. Tofu's able to finish him off while Dyrachyo gets the armor toggle to stay alive.
Gaimin are continuing to defend this upper part of the map.
Surrounded. He doesn't know it. He throws out the axes. They ping where he's at. Tofu spawns up. Nope, blink. That blink was crucial. Otherwise, Dyrachyo might be able to catch up to him. He's going to turn around Primal Roar, see if he can kill Tofu. It's not good enough. And now Dyrachyo gets him in his clutches with the Orchid to pick off there. And now Boxy, yeah, he's going to be pulled in by another Reality Rift. Telekinesis tries to save him. The Vessel's taking him. Dyrachyo diving into the tier 3s. Shukuchi to slow him down. Dyrachyo's crazy for this one. He's already half HP underneath tier 3s, but Liquid are nowhere to be found right now. Insania gets a good steal on the Burrow Strike.
Gaimin are showing Heroes bottom and looking for somebody in the triangle. Has a decent chance of working
Careful,
here.
33, yeah. Quick Burrow. Nisha can try and cover him with an avalanche, but 33 stuck. He knows it too.
Almost caught the Tiny on the tail end.
Think that they could do something in this mid area.
I mean, they're correct. This Sand King Weaver cannot get to this fight.
They are going to be fighting into an Aegis, but if they clump like this one, they get the hook shot onto the Darkseer. First target, Orchid already going off. Primal Roar trying to follow it up in this Aura damage dealer. Nisha goes for the toss together. Avalanche, but they don't have the follow-up damage to kill these guys. And now Mika gets grabbed by the Reality Rift. Phantasm, Chaos Knight trying to get him away, trying to get off the Requiem. Vacuum interrupts that one. A second Glimmer disappearing into the night, but now he's revealed. Now he's caught by the Burrow Strike. Nisha couldn't get him out. Tried to go for the toss. Now he's dead as well. Boxy's caught in it. Dyrachyo blinks forward, looking for more. Good steal from Insania with the Burrow Strike, stalling up Dyrachyo. Otherwise, 33 might have been the third core killed in this, and Gaimin Gladiators are hitting high ground once again.
If you're not willing to jump this, like, what are we doing here?
They're afraid to jump him. Oh, man. They are truly mind screwed at this point in time if they can't go for it. And by the time they go for it, yeah, it is a trap now. Vacuum, Cogs will keep them out of the way for a little bit. Try to hit the Reality Rifts. Nisha gets the blink backwards before he's caught, but it's a second tier 3 down.
Yeah, it's just all about the Tiny. Find tossbacks or win the fight off the damage. Dyrachyo looking for a solo play. This is ambitious.
Yeah, well, I mean, with no Orchid, Primal Roar turnaround. Yeah, Tofu's going to come in with ace. They've got the backup. So Dyrachyo knows all he has to do is just make sure that 33 can't retreat. Tofu gets a little information, knows that Liquid is outside of the map. They also have a big wave pushing in mid. Nisha, he's going to try for it. Quinn starts the initiation. Trying to make himself the target, activating that shield. And Nisha gets the toss into the Requiem, tried to combo onto Ace. They go for the Primal Roar. So many ultimates being used to try and kill him, and there's the time lapse. They saved Ace. Now they've got the Black Hole in the SF, and they are going to demolish Liquid. Triple BKB does nothing for you when you are flat out, outgunned, outplayed. 4 dead. GG is called. The cleanest series of your life. Gaimin Gladiators take it 3-0 away from Liquid. An extremely dominant tournament throughout. And there you have it. Give it up for your champions, Gaimin Gladiators.